I don't have to think. In fact, if I tried to think, it would disrupt my confidence and make me forget what I'm doing and how to do it. How much soil, how much water, how much time. The itch doesn't operate on logic and has nothing to do with my brain. The itch is a knowledge nestled somewhere inside the coils of my gut or the folds of my muscles. Mama says that's probably why it strikes most often at night, when my conscious mind has less of a hold on me. I water the soil in the bucket until it becomes muddy sludge. Then I set down the watering can and slowly lower my hands into the bucket. I knead the dirt, combining water and soil, until it's an even, black mud that makes you want to curl your toes in it, or rub it on your skin to feel the silky residue it leaves behind. I let my hands rest in the mud for a moment, my eyes closed, breathing in the scent like freshly tilled earth after a spring shower, and feeling the heavy, smooth texture, like cake batter. Gradually, other scents waft from the bucket into my nose. Lemonade on a summer's day, old carpet, motor oil, baby shampoo, wet dog. It must be a household pet then, a well-loved one. The mud grows warmer, and shapes begin to form under my hands, like clay molding itself into the form it was meant to have. I've brought back pets before. They usually want to go back to their houses, but of course that's a bad idea. The children might be happy if their beloved cat or dog or bunny came scratching at their door. But the parents would be terrified, would dig up the patch of dirt where they had buried Spot, or Lady, or Chase, and find the corpse still there, rotting. And their pet would also be nuzzling the delighted children, wagging its tail, eating the kibble if the parents hadn't gotten rid of it yet, disputing its territory with any new pet the family had found to replace it. Who knew what would come after that? Even if they are accepted back into the family, any pet I bring back can't stay forever. They often fade away in the night when it's time to go, leaving nothing but a pile of garden soil. If they were home, their families would feel their loss all over again. No. I always keep the pets with me when I bring them back. I talk to them, and sometimes they understand me. I try to explain to them that they're dead and it's time to move on. Sometimes it works. Other times they just come to realize it on their own. Maybe the scents and tastes of the world feel wrong to them. Maybe the sun doesn't warm their fur the way it used to. Maybe the howls of the neighborhood dogs in the night don't call them to join in. Then they know, in the same way I know what to do when the itch strikes, that they don't belong here anymore. I've never had a pet of my own, but I've fostered plenty of dead ones. It's not so bad that they always have to leave. It feels right. I always see in their eyes the moment they understand, and I feel at peace along with them. The shapes inside the bucket become more solid, more defined. I frown, my eyes still closed. It doesn't feel like fur under my fingers, though it's hard to tell through the mud. I feel out a limb, then another. A head. My fingers comb through silky hair. Maybe it's one of those long-haired dogs, the kind you have to bathe and brush every day. But then my fingertips trace over eyes, and a nose, and my own eyes fly open. The head is emerging from the bucket. Fingers poke out and hands stretch up toward me. I grab the creature under the arms and haul it out, setting it down feet first on the work table. There's no mistaking it. This time I haven't brought back a household pet. I've brought back a child.